Well, good morning. It is day 6. It is 7:15 and we are on the road. The goal today is to make it to Unicoi Gap before 2 o'clock because we have a shuttle picking us up to take us to the Green Dragon Hostel. It is 9.5 miles away and the elevation doesn't look that bad. It's 1,800 up, 1,800 down. If I remember correctly, we're doing some ridge walking this morning and then a gnarly rock garden, and then Blue Mountain Shelter and straight down to Unicoi Gap. Last night, I didn't want to go to sleep. It's hard out here because it's quiet at 8 o'clock. And my body was tired, but my mind wasn't. So I was up till about 10. I don't know what I was doing. I was able to FaceTime my husband yesterday. That was nice. But yeah, I slept from about 10 to 5, so I got enough sleep. All right, let's get going. All right, so I am on a flat spot here. So I wanted to do another question. The 10 most asked questions. So yesterday's was, is your husband going with you? And when they hear he's not, the next question is always, are you going alone? And I know this is coming from a place of concern for me. But yes, I started alone. But as you can see, I am not alone. 2,000 to 3,000 people do this every year. So I knew I would make friends right away. It's important. If I want to be alone, I'd really have to try. The trail's very popular right now. So I've already formed what they call a tramily. You end up seeing the same people at camp because you're the same pace as them. You may not be with them the whole day, but you end up at the same spot. And if you have, similar personalities or you get along, you end up saying, all right, where do you think you're going? All right, yeah. And that's how you form a trail family. So even though I started alone, I'm not alone. All right, so 2 things I have learned. There is no mid-morning coffee. I usually have 3 cups of coffee when I'm working. One at 5, one at 8:30, and one in the afternoon. And when I hike, I usually have one when I wake up with breakfast, one mid-morning. But on a thru-hike, I don't stop. So I've started putting both of my Cafe Bustelos into my pouch here. It's almost gone. And just adding extra water. Drinking a double shot, if you call it that. I drink it cold all the time anyway. Not at home, but on trail. But yeah, that's what I've started doing. Another thing I've learned, I really, really want to get rid of my stove already. We had Trail Magic yesterday, so I ate my lunch for dinner. It's wonderful. I'm kind of worried about the smokies though. I feel like I should have a way to heat up a beverage. Maybe a hot dinner will be nice. I guess it's just fear making me hold on to the stove. But if you are considering going stoveless, do it. Don't succumb to the fear or the peer pressure to bring a stove. So I'll carry it and ship it home at Standing Bear when I get out of the Smokies. Oh, nice campsite. Right off a trail. Hey, it's windy though. Going this way. Hi. This is how I eat my mid-morning snack. I don't like to take breaks. Just listening to music and walking. We have been crushing the miles, but I knew this was coming. I call it the rock garden. The little ankle twisters. Here we go. Yep, that's the trail. We came off of that mountain full speed, 11:55, right out of there into the Unicoi parking lot. This place is huge. I think it has 50 parking spaces. I counted once. Of course I did. It's a number thing. But this is the free shuttle. They're waiting on one more hiker. It's so nice of them. They saw one more up there. Wonder who that is. Huh. We'll find out soon. And there's also trail magic here. Hot dogs, chips, soda. Everybody's so kind. Hi, this is Zoe. Look what she made. She made a cookie with the AT symbol on it. Thank you.
Nice.
Are you with the shuttle ride?
I am.
Okay. And what's your name? Do you mind being in it? What's your name?
Timothy.
Hey, then this is Timothy. They are with the Hiawassee shuttle, and they're going to bring us to the Green Dragon. Thank you, guys. So our goal was to get the 2 o'clock shuttle from the Green Dragon, but when we knew it would be close to 12, we pushed. We made it. I'm so excited. They got bananas in here, water. I can't believe that they do this for free. They drive people into the city, and they're driving us to the Green Dragon. So nice. I am going to tip them, though. I say tip jar. So there's my pack. All the packs stay outside. And all the trekking poles are upstairs, so you don't forget them when you leave on the shuttle tomorrow. So there is a shower in here. A half bath. This is where we fill up our water bottles. Oh, look at all that. We put our dirty laundry in a bag, and the Hostel elves take it and wash it. So what we're in is the quiet bunk room. It's just in a little nook. There's 5 bunks in here. And then this front bunk room, there's a lot of these already taken. And these people just got on the shuttle to town when we got off. It smells so good in here. It's very clean. So they ask that you keep your packs outside, and they give these little bins to put your things in. And they also ask you don't bring your sleeping bag in here, you know, trying to keep it clean. And so they have extra blankets. And they have all of these loaner clothes, which I'm about to pick out a gorgeous outfit. So this is the little kitchen and lounging area. Frozen pizza, $7. We put it in the oven for you. That's nice. I see Metro made it here. That was last year. Ah, Chris. That is so neat. I recognize so many of these. Atypical, you guys. I watched you last year. That's awesome. It is 1:30 and we have not eaten lunch yet, so I've got everything out. Soaking my rice and beans, brownie, chips, macadamia nuts, tortillas, water, and anything else in here that I want. Darn it. This Ingles is amazing. I was just looking for smoked Gouda, and their cheese goes all the way around the whole corner. They have so much fresh produce. This is a great resupply option. Look at all the bread. So many varieties here. Look at all the candy. They even have the kind that I eat. Unreal. It's a great price on the tuna. So many flavors. There's my favorite. There's so much that I want, but we are about to go to the Hiawassee brew. I am starving, but I need to save my appetite for there. What I'm getting is really just for snacks tonight and tomorrow morning. We're going out for 2 more days, and then we'll be back at the Green Dragon. And I've actually got a box there. I'm not going to open it till I get back. We're going to have a 0 day. We'll be back here at the grocery store. So I'm really not getting too much today. This is what I've got. Blueberries, applesauce, blackberries, yogurt, Gouda, and green machine. I have got to get Mediterranean mint. I need a cold soaking container. Just got my beans and rice. All right, I got the fish sandwich, and Kristen got the burger.
Oh, look, it's that guy at that hostel again.
Hi. I just ran into a typical hiker.
I'm sorry.
And I watched him last year hike with Metro and Luscious, and I heard his voice, and I said, "What's your name? I know who you are."
That guy, yeah, I've seen him. That's what people do. Yeah, okay.
Well, he's out here finishing the Georgia section, so I just wanted to introduce him.
Yeah, okay, hey.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Well, it is the end of the day, and I am coming to you from yet another bathroom. The hostel is packed. It is 7:35. Everyone's going through all of their gear, getting ready for tomorrow. We're all doing different things, but today we went 9.5 miles from Low Gap to Unicoi Gap, and the plan was to get done by 2 to get the shuttle to the Green Dragon. We kicked butt and got to Unicoi Gap by noon. So we took the city shuttle. There's a free, you saw the free shuttle that took us to the Green Dragon. So we were ahead of schedule. We got here, showered. They did our laundry for us. She even hung my my things that probably shouldn't go in the dryer, but I'm not gonna say anything. It's, it's a Thru-hike, so they're just clothes. But that was so nice. They're so great here. Bill and Donna are wonderful. They think of everything. So yeah, we rested a little bit, got groceries, got dinner, and then we came back and watched, Ramdino had a new video come out every week. Hikers watch his news, and we all just sat in there and watched his video together. So as far as sleep goes, I haven't been telling you all how I've been sleeping. Last night I slept for 8 hours. I'm sleeping pretty good. I do wake up a lot still, turning and tossing. I figured out if I put my puffy coat inside my sleeping bag, I can use that as a pillow between my knees. That helps with hip pain when you're sleeping on your side. All right, tomorrow we are going back out for just 2 days, so I have been repacking my food and my gear and only bringing the bare necessities. So my pack will be very light, hopefully, tomorrow. And then we are coming back here for a 0 day, which is very exciting. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Okay, one last thing. When you have your laundry done at a hostel, they give you loaner clothes. You get to pick out clothes to borrow for the day to wear, and this is what I chose. And I went to town looking like this. Elmo socks. Yes, I went out in public like this and I don't care.